Why would I not? Why did it take me until I was 23 years old to start streaming? I do not know. I say 23, but I've been doing this for 3 years and I'm 25. So I don't know the math there, but you know. Didn't sleep last night. Insane. Been up way past 24 hours. Yeah, I don't even know. So last night I stayed up the whole night. So then that the day before yesterday I was up at about 11. So I have been. What would that even be? That's 24 and 12. So
one has to ask them
36, 37, 38 hours. And of those 38 hours, only 4 or 5 of them were not on stream because I went shopping and went to eat out and stuff, or like in between. I ended stream and then came back for stream, which I'm so glad because now we're here having this conversation. I'm so glad I went out to town. Like, I'm glad that I decided to stream for real. And what's better than if it goes quiet, at least the game is in the background. It's almost like watching a movie together. You're the host, but the focus isn't on the movie anymore. Exactly. And I think that's the best part about a game is, you know, if you're watching like a movie, you can have those little in-between whispers to each other, and it's fine. But if you're having a full conversation, you're sitting there pausing the movie, no matter who you are, someone's eventually going to get annoyed, right? But with stream, you can pause as much as you want. You can keep playing the game, you can talk through the thing, like, unless the people are really, really interested in the cutscene and they want you to play the cutscene and not talk in it, which I try not to talk in, like, the big cutscenes, then that's what they want. So it's like a whole different world. Like, so good. Are you playing tricks on me? Really good at making people blush. Hey, well, you know, to me, it's the greatest thing when I have people come through and hang out and stream with me and genuinely enjoy talking to me, because, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and pity party, but there's so many days where I don't see anybody basically, but because this is my dream, I've said since the beginning, I treat it like a job. 7 hours a day, every day. This is my job. So when I can have a fantastic night like this, where we can chat, play games, and just enjoy the night together, like, all compliments to you, because you could be anywhere right now. You could be scrolling through the FYP. You could be playing your own game, watching your own movie. You could be asleep right now. I mean, we're both running on no sleep, so anything and everything, and you choose to be here. And for all this time, and you came back later on, like, you deserve all of the praise, because I appreciate you being here, for real. This is what I love. You know, so often you see somebody follow through, send 2-3 messages, and you never see them again. And you sent, like, what? Let's do a check here.
Away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
It still says 48 messages. That's not correct. It didn't update. That was from way earlier, so way more than that.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw
I love that title music. It's so relaxing, and your voice as well. I love talking with you. I love talking with you as well too. Yeah, on that note, unfortunately, I probably should get going, get some sleep. I still gotta get clips up, so, you know, if you ever want to see where some of the other parts of these videos go, is some of the scenes that you might have missed that you maybe have been interested to see towards the end of the game, they will be on the the other ones, the specifically the TikTok, that is where the big clips go. But then there's also every single day, which it will actually be tomorrow because I'm gonna do everything tomorrow because there's so many. Um, Almost all the clips are on Instagram. There's usually 5 a day on TikTok because that's kind of the limit. You kind of get like 6 a day. Um, but I put literally 30, 40, 50 videos a day on Instagram. Like I clip like crazy over there because they limit you, but it's random. Like sometimes I'll put 30 and it says, "Oh, you can't do anymore." Sometimes I'll put like 50 or 60 and it's like, "Oh, you can't do it anymore." So I put the majority of them over there since they actually don't stop me.
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with
Uh,
the prince.
how many followers you got already? Actually, I found this fantastic thing the other day on on here this last weekend. I went
A
from
shame to die in the west.
347
The prince was
followers
taken too soon.
to
And only a
600. I
king
think it was
may wield the world.
600
One has to ask.
engaged live,
Then
and
who shall
it's
take the
been
throne?
blowing. I mean, it took me 3 years to get 347, and I doubled it in 3 days this weekend. Like, maybe that's why I'm so awake right now and so into this conversation. Is like, not only are we having fantastic conversations, but this is going well. People are seeing the clips that I put out. Like, I love making the clips. And so when I see people following and liking the clips and reposting and like all those amazing things, I just feel so proud because like it takes me 3 to 5 hours most times to do these clips, but I enjoy every moment of it. I love finding the funny moments. I love finding the crazy good scenes. I love finding all these things to share to people because they may not stay in the game long enough to see these scenes, but they'll hang out in a couple minute video of a clip showing how cool it is, and then maybe they'll play the game because it looks so cool. That's one of my biggest hopes is that people see these games and also want to play them. Like not only come in and stream, but actually go and play these games too. Because like this game is the best thing I have ever played in my life, genuinely. And I hope more people play it. Of course, you're just different from other streamers in a good way, of course. I mean, the way you keep on chatting, that's rare. And I'm so glad we got to talk about anything. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad we are able to talk about everything too. Like we've gone to so many different subjects. This many different subjects, like I feel like it's so relatable. You pour every feeling into those clips and finally get those interactions. It's just amazing, isn't it? I'd love to check you out. Yep, so it's Stevo Games 23 on everything. The Instagram is actually Stevie underscore J underscore 765, but I put it Stevo Games 23 as like the cap off to that name. So that's the username, but the actual overall thing is Stevo Games 23. It's on every single site that you can think of. I'm literally like I'm still on the Facebook. Like I still do those. Those there aren't clips on there. Those are just the promo videos. But even the promo videos sometimes are really good. Actually, my most viewed video was a promo video when I did Dead Island 2. I showed the intro scene to that game, and it had music in the background, and that thing got 52,000 views. It still baffles me to this day that I can say that. The pretty much average of my views, I'll be like 100, 200, 3 to 400 is like a really good video for me, right? 52,000, it still baffles me. I don't know how it happened. I've still not been able to replicate it. I had one other video that got a couple thousand. I think it was like 3,000 now. And one or two that had 1,000. Nothing else even close. Like 400 and 500 is my biggest videos. So like I still can't fathom how that video did what it did. I mean, obviously I'm not big enough on there to actually have made anything from that, but that don't even bother me. I don't need to make money off that to be like, yo, I went viral. Like, I mean, I know to some people that's not viral, but to me, There is less than 2,000 people that live in this town. I don't even know what 50,000 more people look like. I have no freaking clue. Like that, it still baffles me. Yeah. Oh, hey, welcome in, y'all. Dang it. I gotta get going. I could sit here and talk all night. I do need to get some sleep, but I'm having a great time. Can you imagine yourself being famous or super well known online? I mean, how would you describe a life like that? In a way, to me, it feels very tempting, but also very exhausting, relatable. Yeah, I mean, I could get it. I mean, to me, it depends if I were to branch out. Like, if I were doing this, no matter how many people I'd come through, I'd put it on slow mode. I'd try and read every single comment. I would be out there. I mean, I get the idea of being a celebrity. You kind of got to be careful with what you say, careful with what you do. You know, it's a lot more of a tailored life. But if I was still doing this, if I was still streaming, I would welcome it. You know, I used to always say I don't need to get rich and famous off of this. I just genuinely want this to be my full-time job. Like even if I were to have, you know, I mean, I don't even know what a reasonable number would even be. Like, I mean, to me, like you've seen the number pop up to 4. Like that, even just you being here, us hanging out and chatting the entire time, that's incredible to me. Then I see the number jump up to 4, and I'm like, whoa! Like I see 4 people in my chat like once every few weeks. Like I'm not saying that there won't be 4 people throughout the stream, but at one time that doesn't usually happen. And so, you know, if there was 100 people in my chat, I know that most people would still call that a small stream, but to me, that's the world right there. I mean, I see, you know, a lot of people with like 15, 20 people in their chat all day, and I'm like, I would welcome any of that. Even like just us here today, 2 people. This makes me happy. Like if I were to get to that point where I am just still a small streamer, but I'm actually, you know, consistently able to do this without, because you know, like I shouldn't say my day job is. I've been doing it occasionally. I've been doing the power washing and fire prevention, which is literally going into restaurants and cleaning all the whole thing, all the hoods of the grease, and going on the roof and cleaning out the fan and the power washer with all the lids and all that. And like that's kind of my source of revenue, and that's very rare. Like a couple times a month, just enough to get the bills. Like I'm a backup, so it's whenever that guy decides he don't want to work. So if there was a day where I could make that kind of money each day that I go live, like I've said this since the beginning. No matter how little I make, even if I make a penny a day, whatever, I would still do this until I'm 99 years old. Like if we're playing video games through our brains at that point, we're just the neurons are telling the game what to do. I'll still be here because I love streaming so much, and there's always new games. New games will never stop coming out. So I'll be here. Like I will never retire from this, and I just hope that someday that it will be enough to, you know, put a roof over my head and pay the bills, and you know, it has paid the bills over time. It helped me get the PS5, and you know, we got this capture card now that I don't know how to use yet, but it's connected. You know, of course the lights and the phone stand, those are gifts from my brother, actually. Different stuff. Must be Faith today. I never planned on hopping on his Twitch and you streaming at the same time. What a fun coincidence. Hey, yeah, I did notice that. When I clicked earlier to follow you, I noticed that it said you made your account on April 30th. and you followed me since April 30th. Like, you followed me on the first day you made a Twitch, and it just so happens, you know, all this time later, we're here having the greatest of conversations. Like, who could have thought? Like, back in April, I could have never predicted this. Like, the first day you made a Twitch, boom, you're here. That, I really appreciate that. I love hearing you talking about your life, something real for once, and I've been here on Twitch for way longer ago. Just lost those accounts because of. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say you didn't seem like you didn't know what you're doing. Like, you definitely seem like you've been around on here for a while.
A land grotesque as its people.
Cause yeah, no, I've literally only been on here since 2023 when I started. Like, the first day that I streamed was the first day that I made the account. Cause what it was I was playing a game. Funny enough, another JRPG. It's called Like a Dragon Ishin, and I wanted to show the world. I wanted to show people this amazing game that I was playing. I wanted more people to see it. And so I went live in that day. And now I've only had 2 or 3 raids this big ever. But that first day, a group of people raided in with 40 viewers. And then I got invited into that community, and they helped me get to affiliate within that first month. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster since. I mean, obviously not a roller coaster in the sense of what most people would see it as, but a roller coaster of, like, incredible games, awesome games. Like, I just started doing these 60 games a year last year. Before that, I was just playing anything and everything. Like, so many incredible, you know, memories. A lot of people that still come through today, you know, some not as much, but that's okay. You know, life is life. And yeah, no, just all this time I've been doing my best to welcome everybody to the community, build this community, you know. And yeah, I mean, this is the kind of engagement that I crave. Like, to me, you know, the like you said, the money and the fame and all that stuff, that can come later. Like, I would these
One has to ask.
I say bonds because they always say a fire forged bond. Like, bonds are a huge thing in this game. You know, like, these interactions is it's what I live for. Like, I mean, you can tell I've been saying I need to go for like half an hour, and we're still talking because I'm having such a great time.
War is on the horizon.
And suddenly, it wasn't just playing games. Later on, you gained people wanting to interact with you. Like me. I just love chatting about anything with you. Hey, that's more than welcome. Like I said, I'll be here. I'm probably gonna do since it's already the 5th, I'll probably be back on the 6th for another stream, another 7-hour stream. We'll do Far Cry 5. And yeah, we'll have even more to talk about on there, because that doesn't have so many of these talking cutscenes. It's a lot of, you know,
the reality is
a lot of like grind and like really
we fight, we oppress,
making the world a better place through mutual combat, you know. But yeah, no, I'll be here every other day of the week. So yeah, so Wednesday, or I guess tomorrow, because technically it's already today, we'll do Far Cry 5, then we will be to Watch Dogs 2, and then the day after that we will be to Persona 3 Reload, which is actually one of the games that helped inspire this one. The Persona games, the creators combined all of their knowledge from the Persona games, put it into this, and made a completely different world, completely different things, but still based on the bonds, the building strength through bonds and all of those wonderful things, getting to know all these people and then helping you become stronger through their bonds. Very similar. So that'll be
I have faith. I
Friday.
believe that fiction
And
can become hope.
then yeah, I mean, this game will be replaced by the
I
new
believe a hero will stand true and change the
Mafia
world.
game, Mafia Old Country. I don't know if you've seen that advertised, but it's going back to Sicily, the origins of the mob. I cannot wait to go through that story because I didn't even know the mafia existed outside of America. I thought that it started in like, you know, the New York way, and like I know that's such an American way of thinking, but like I had no idea it started in Sicily, and with these like Model T cars, like all the original cars from when they first were created. It looks like such a good game, and so I believe that we will be starting that on the 8th because that is when it comes out. So yeah, I'm sending this game back tomorrow morning. That's why we played so much these last 2 days, because I want to send this game back in. As amazing as it is, I want to send this back in so I can get the Mafia on release day. So that's what the next couple of 2 weeks are looking like. I definitely hope to see you again. Maybe tomorrow. See what's up. But yeah, no, I remember if we keep on talking like this, you could forget to check the clock. Right. Yeah, that's just the thing, and I do need to get going, because as much as I'm loving this conversation, and I would genuinely, if I hadn't been up all night last night, I probably would swap to another game and start playing like Far Cry 5 right now just to keep talking. But I have people that keep checking in on me that are saying that I need sleep because it's been so long. So I definitely do gotta get going. I don't want to worry anybody too much about me. But I will sure check in throughout the week. So many interesting games. Less than classical American thinking. Is there anything else to learn about? Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, we'll be everywhere. And trust, we'll have different conversations with every game. I mean, there's so many different things. Like, the next Far Cry and Watch Dogs are games I grew up on. Watch Dogs 2, playing through, I realized I'd never played Watch Dogs 2. I played Watch Dogs, and then I played Watch Dogs Legion. Never played 2, so it's been pretty interesting to play that one. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on this week, and even more exciting stuff going on next week, because I cannot wait for Mafia. Then plus we have Outer Worlds 2 coming up. We have Expedition 33 is still in the waiting. We have what else? Borderlands 4 is coming out. We still have the next Final Fantasy game we haven't gotten to yet. That's on the list. Ghost of Yotai. Like 2025 really was the game, or is the video game year of all time. So I'm very excited for the next couple months. All those games that I just listed are either just out a month or two ago, or are coming out in the next 2-3 months, up to into November. So like so many exciting things.
Your Eminence.
And yeah, I mean, whenever you have the time, whenever you want to pop in, feel more than free. You are definitely always welcome. This is my favorite way to stream right here. Like, you obviously forgive me in cutscenes where I won't right away read a message or right away respond because I'm letting the cutscene hit, letting the because I want the voice actor to be heard, because I'm voice acting too. Like, I want them to be able to get their words in, but I will always answer if your message gets sent up in chat. I will always scroll up and start from the message that I last seen and read all the way down for as long as I can until we're in slow mode and millions going by. Nah, I don't know, but I will always be on the lookout. So yeah, you're more than welcome to come in next couple days. Like I said, today, since it's both today for both of us, I'm gonna be clipping all day. So if you do want to check out those other socials, I'll be over there. And if you do follow me on those, I will follow you back so we can have a place where we can chat and text. And like I love to have people like you in my inboxes, because if you come to enough streams and you would like me to notify you, I will personally text you and tell you, on TikTok or wherever you add me, where we can be friends, and I will tell you when I'm live. I have about 5 people that I tell right now. You could be the 6th, and out of those 5 people, I only see a couple of them show up, and those are like the closest streaming friends I got. So I will happily add you to that list. Just whatever you add me on, I'll add you back, and you can text me anytime, and I'll tell you when lives are up. If that's something you like, I'll absolutely give you a message whenever I'm live. Thank you. And of course, my message overlooked. I always know you will read it later on. You've proved it plenty of times, Savage. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Only telling me when you're live, or is there something special else in it too? Feeling special? Hey, whatever you want. It's an open inbox. Leave it there. I'm I don't know a way to put it that doesn't sound sad. Let's just say I have been single for a very long time, and the opportunity to get out in the world and talk to people is definitely one that I am interested in. I love to try and get out of my box, because like I've shown you today, I'm so much like into the games, into the conversations, into the other stuff, like whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about life, I'm here. Like, I'm in my bio, you'll see on here, I literally say, whether it's a game, whether it's anime, whether it's a show, or if you just want to rant to me, all of it's welcome. Whatever it may be, just let me know. You definitely, whatever you end up following me on, I'll get you back so we can have that message. I got you. My phone's dry. Like, you see my phone, and it is literally notifications of people going live. It is the Snapchatters doing their stuff, people's stories. Like, there's literally no messages on my phone from anybody. I have about 100 Discord messages. Literally, like, it's so many. Something about my spotlight, my sticker go from Monopoly Go, different notifications from like the socials and more lives, and like that's literally my whole thing, is games, lives, videos or whatever. Like, so if you wanna spice up my my phone life, if that's how you say it, more than welcome. But whew, all right. But yeah, if you want to talk to me more, add me there, and I'll add you back, and we will absolutely get to chatting. I'm definitely down. But I will have to probably go here. It is 1:35, and again, for hanging out, for enjoying stream with me. I hope you got some enjoyment out of the game as well. Some of the voice acting. I know we both love the conversation, so I don't even need to ask that. I appreciate you coming through, hanging out. You're awesome, for real. I see you figured it out. I am indeed playful. Spice it out.
A shame.
Sir,
The prince was taken too soon.
that would make up for it.
And
What do
only
you
a
say?
king may
Yeah,
wield the royal scepter.
I got
The
you.
very crux of his vaunted
So I
bloodline's
made
magic,
this
which made
this
such a
name
fine deterrent.
when I was
One has to ask.
13 years old. So don't judge me. It is from Halo. I have never changed it. It's always been the same. that is mine right there. So you can add me, and yeah, I mean that's the quickest way to get that. You know, I don't have to look at no notifications; it'll pop up right there. So yeah, that's my name on there. I do believe it's capitalized. It should be. I'm gonna double check.
It isn't right.
But yeah, no, I'd love to be playful too. I'm definitely always trying to have a good time.
If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fate.
Oh, nope, I'm sorry. It is just
We would be
with
free
a
to
lowercase.
travel to far-flung lands.
So that would be it
Reality
right there.
is, we are riddled with anxiety.
I did not capitalize. I don't capitalize a lot of different stuff.
And magic is but a tool of war.
I thank you.
Our world
This is amazing what himself. Hey, I appreciate you. I as far as the stream stuff, I really do work hard to be at least entertaining. So amazing. I mean, that sounds like quite the step up. I appreciate it. Found you and Halo. Love that game. In fact, I grew up with it. What's your favorite Halo game? Oh, it's gotta be ODST, Halo 3 ODST, because that's where all of my friends started playing. Like I'd have every friend in the friend group. We would all get on that game. We'd take turns, or if we had 4 controllers, we'd all play. And yeah, that was very early days gaming, and I absolutely absolutely loved it.
Can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Never completed Halo 3 ODST. You know how it is with friends who never have some same interest. Every other ODST. Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't even know if I completed. I don't even know if I played the campaign. It was literally all about the maps that you could make. We would always get all the different weapons, drive all the different cars, and always just like, it was like the sandbox. That was what it was all about. Minus Halo 4 than Halo 3. I was exposed to Halo 4 when I was way too young, but I'm so glad. Yeah, it's funny enough, that is a lot of what my like early days kind of was, because my parents did not let me play M-rated games, but there was the occasional game that you would go into the description and it would be not that bad. It'd just be like violence and language or whatever, and they would let me get those. And so that was one of those games that did not have too much bad stuff in the bio, and they let me play it. Another one of those games would be like Bully. That was another good one. That actually, I think it was M with the scholarship edition, but I think it was T at some point, and that was the reason I got to play that one. But yeah, I done talked for another 20 minutes. I do gotta go now. So once again, I appreciate you so much for coming through, for hanging out, for enjoying the games with us. If you ever think of playing this game, since we did finish it, you see it down there, Metaphor, Refantazio, 10 out of 10 game if you ever want to play it. Yeah, that is where I'm going to leave us, though. I appreciate you coming through, hanging out, lurking, all of the things. Actually, I don't even need to say lurking to you, because you literally hung out the entire time and typed the entire time. That's crazy. That doesn't happen often. Like, usually, even if you talk like half an hour, they will be, awesome and lurk for a couple hours after that. But literally engage with me the entire time. That's incredible. I don't know if anybody has talked to me this consistently this long, even took a break for a couple hours, then came back again, like went and dealt with life stuff, and then came back and had more fun. Like, oh, I appreciate you. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, day, evening, morning. I know you're about to the mid-afternoon. So that's, yeah, I hope you have a great day. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow on the 6th. Not today, tomorrow, but the 6th. And yeah, you're more than welcome to always come back. We will be here. Well, I can't help it. Very interesting guy. And you also interact with me too? Oh, of course. Of course. Like I said, interacting and playing the game at the same time, that's my favorite things in the world. So, yeah, I appreciate you being here hanging out lurking. You are amazing. Thank you so much for spending the time in the Steve-O stream today. I appreciate you and everything you do. And that's my little tagline. I don't know if you caught it. That's my tagline.
A shame to die with no heirs.
I only see.
And only a king may wield the royal scepter.
Well, we got Doc. That is a bigger stream. There's a lot of people in there. Or would you prefer a Devil May Cry 4 raid? Or a just chatting one? This guy plays a lot of songs. He plays a lot of music. It's kind of a party stream. Any preference in those? Do we like the games? Do we like the music in the party? Which is the preference? I'll let you guide the raid with us. Sorry about the repeating. Love both. How about game? I'm already used to that. Alright, we are gonna hit up Shigaki then. This is actually somebody that I found a while back. They play a lot of Dark Souls games. I actually watched them play Wukong, or Black Myth Wukong. There's also Wukong Fallen Dynasty. That's a whole different game. I love Wukong Fallen Dynasty. And Black Myth Wukong was fantastic. And they play a lot of Souls games, and I guess Devil May Cry as well. So we shall get them the raid. They're great people. They got hot takes on games, I'll tell you that. They did not agree with how much that I liked Black Myth Wukong. But maybe that's because it was a more easier, more approachable Souls game. And I am one who I have played Elden Ring twice, and on the same boss, I got booted from the game and I quit. Same for Liza P. I got about halfway through that game and I quit. But there's been other Souls games, the games that I've played, so the easier ones I tend to go to. Oh, I'm sure I could agree with you. If you're around, there's nothing to disagree with. Hey, I appreciate you. You know, within gaming, there's a lot of arguments, so you know it's nice to have people on your side. That's for sure. But yeah, that's the raid. Once again, I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for spending time in the Steve-O stream today. For the hours that we've been here, yo, it's so many. I appreciate you coming through and supporting. That means the world to me. Thank you for being here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Catch you later.